Hey everyone, a Nerd Day Mark here. It's time for episode 5 of Boonboomger. Sorry, I'm my allergies right now are bad. Springtime, yay. I've actually been trying to record this for like 45 minutes, but I keep sneezing and coughing. Um, I really, I honestly, as I've already said this once before in a review, but I feel like this might be one of my favorite episodes so far in the season. Not just because of the debut of Boone Black, but because of the development throughout the episode, the humor. I actually really enjoyed the Monster of the Week, and the new version of the Robo, which was it? I think it was like just the police Robo. I think that's what it was called. I don't even know what it's called actually. I think it's like the Boon Boonja Robo Police, which I like that form. I can't wait to get my toys in so I can, you know, do that stuff and make videos for it. This episode, like I said, had a little bit of everything. We had our character development for our cop, who I'm still learning his name because I forgot. I think it's like Joe. It's Officer Akuse. And I like that at the end of the last episode, he's kind of like their liaison. He works with them, but he's kind of that bridge between the ISA and the Boonboongers. So automatically, I feel like him and Mira just automatically assumed he would become a Boonboonger. And Taya shuts that down. He's like, nah, not happening. I did like that. I kind of figured we were going to see the vehicles because he was actually working on both the Boone like patrol cars. I think they're just called Patrol Car 1 and Patrol Car 2. But, there's a lot of nice elements in this with our officer, him wondering why he wasn't picked, because he literally thought heroes were cool. And I think he wanted to be it for the wrong motivational reasons. Our villain this week is a dartboard. Something about the trio of the Hesh aliens, I like their dynamic. I know a lot of people make the whole Team Rocket with Jesse and, Meowth and all that, but like, I just kind of like their dynamic because they kind of, make fun of each other. And, I feel like they're not a serious threat right now. Will they be? I don't know. But I do kind of like that they're strictly entertainment value, and I'm enjoying that a lot. I cannot stress enough how entertaining it is. And our dartboard villain, I like because one, there's some Japanese related puns in there, but two, when he has civilians, he makes them play darts. And if they miss the bullseye, they get a random punishment. There's one person who had floating, very bad CG hammers, just bonking them over and over again. Another person ended up having to basically walk on a reflexology mat. So it had like all the different stones that, you could walk over, and the regular fodder minions are just holding him while he stands on it in pain. I forgot the other one too. There was a third one, and I'm trying to think what it was because I didn't actually like make any notes. I didn't. That's what happens. So I yeah, there's a toy mallets. Oh yeah, no, they were gonna force another female to play, and then that's when our officer jumps in, and you know he throws a dart and hits our dart monster in the eye, which you can find out is his weakness now. And they run off. He calls tying them over. They're fighting. I thought when going into this, it was gonna be like one of those things where I'm like, all right, we're gonna get Boone Black. It's gonna be cool. The preview last week didn't really do it justice for the scene because this is some of this is such a good debut, honestly. With the fact that Mira and Boone Pink ends up missing the dartboard when she was forced to play, or well, she wasn't gonna play and this and that, and then he kind of like goaded her into it. He's like, oh, you're probably bad at it, this and that, which I thought was entertaining. She did not hit the bullseye. Her punishment was just a whole bunch of pots falling from the sky and landing on her head over and over again. Like I said, a lot of slapstick style humor in the show so far. Boon Blue misses, and he ends up just getting pelted with pies over and over again, which was also very entertaining. And then Boon Red gets the bullseye, but his reward punishment was the electric chair. So he ends up being an electric chair, getting electrocuted. I thought all this stuff was really good. It also showed that there's no real winning, even if you get the bullseye. But the meat and potatoes, the best part of this episode was everything with the officer when he, in civilian form, starts going over attacking our monster of our dart monster. It's not working, but he has all these lines where he's, I'm a cop. I need to protect people. I'm gonna protect hero. Like, there was so much stuff, and I was like, this is really good. I love how he has this whole revelation where he doesn't want to just be a hero to look cool and be cool, and heroes don't do this for like the recognition. They do it to protect people, keep people safe. And he's still fighting. He's getting, attacked and getting thrown around. And obviously this leads to Genba arriving, and Taya saying, he's earned it. He should be able to use it now. And we get the changer. Now this changer looks so good. I like it because it's got, like, no disrespect to this changer right here. Okay, this is a fun, good changer, but the new one, it's black, it's more square, it's got the freaking little siren on it, and I was like, I want that. I don't want the weapon though. Anyone who knows me with my toy collecting, if there is a weapon changer for anything or anything like that, like, I cannot get them the DX because they're not to scale. And I really don't know how to display like my weapons with how I like any weapon stuff with how my shelves are set up. So I just choose not to get them. I do have some memorial stuff, but that's about it. But I do love his changer so much, and everything from him, like, yelling while he's about to change, the pyro, a lot of explosions, the fighting, the axe is really cool. I was like, I actually really like this, and just like how I like the changer and this and that, I was curious because there's 2 police cars how that was going to work. So Boon Black gets the patrol car 1, and then we had Boon Blue and Pink and patrol car 2, and I was like, all right. Because I was always curious. I was like, oh, when I saw, like, I had a theory, and I think I talked about it either on one of the live streams or in one of my earlier reviews when we saw the vehicles, or it might have been one of my toy reviews. When I saw the 2 police cars, I was like, oh, maybe like the regular patrol car is his normal car, and then his, upgrade form or his secondary vehicle would be the other patrol car. That's not the case, because we need both of those cars mixed with the trailer to make the Boonboomger Robo Police, which I love that, because he's got he's dual wielding the Magnum guns. He's like, I like how Patrol Car 2 turns into the guns, and then Patrol Car 1 is literally just what the head and the shoulders look like, so it just opens up, it goes on top. So everything else, the torso, the legs, and the arms are still just the trailer, but it's holding the mag. And a lot of the action, I mean, we got a strafe sideways dual shooting, like a lot of good action, that to the point where it was so good it distracted our villain and led to him getting destroyed. So yeah, that's this is a good episode. I think the Boonboomger Robo Police form looks so damn good. I actually like it. I'm torn on how I'm going to display a lot of my candy toy stuff when I get them. Especially, like, it's not like King Oja where all the auxiliaries, mechs, and everything like attached to one robo. There's different forms. I mean, obviously I don't know down the road, but it's like, man, what am I going to display it as? Just a regular Boon trailer with Pink and Blue's vehicles on there? Do I do, like, I don't know. I got to figure that out. But yeah, everything about this was really cool. And I'm I'm wondering now, because we're 5 episodes in and we only have the team of 4. When Gemba, who's going to be Boon Orange, I'm wondering when he's going to join. I'm hoping it's not next episode. I kind of want it spaced out a little more. Give us that time frame to let the Boon Black kind of get acclimated into the team, feel the dynamic out of them, because he's really hasn't even been a part of them, like, really for a whole episode, because he kind of, walked away on his own for a bit. So we haven't really seen them all just interact, the 4 of them, a lot. But yeah, that's it for the episode. I really enjoyed episode 5. I gotta trim this down. This went longer than I expected. But yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I love it. Boon Black's debuted. Now I gotta look up and see when his changer is gonna go on sale and if I can get it without the axe, because I don't want it with the axe. So hopefully I can find it on like Mercari or Bai or something just by itself. But I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget the subscribe button, like the video, and comment. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.